Tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. You gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
And now the Aces on the break. Wilson, no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Hayes. There's a screen by Billings. And there's the call on Young. That is her first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul for her there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one close.
Outside Hayes. Out to Fagbenle. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Gray outside. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
The shake. And Hayes lays it in.
Possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Wilson, left side. Pulls up on the wing. And the bank shot is good.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
With a willingness to push the tempo and out-hustle opponents, Gray is a dangerous fast break option.
Here's Burton. Rejected by Parker Tyus. Left side Lloyd. Pass to Gray. Now here's Young. Billings comes to help. Chelsea Gray for 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Burton. Gray defending. Fagbenle inside. Parker Tyus is there. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
The Valkyries with another miss.
Oh, gosh, the defender didn't give her any room to get that one off.
Out to Lloyd. Gray. Pass to Wilson. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. To the paint. Goes up again. Back to Parker Tyus. Inside. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Hayes. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces.
A shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 make.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
The point mixing up inside. Remember, Gray is 5'11". That's great size for a point in this league.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. Shot to stop the drought. Good, and Fagbenle gets the assist.
With often praised intangibles, Hayes is able to consistently put the ball through the bucket.
Here's Gray. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
The rebound by Parker Tyus. The Aces leading. Here's Gray. Out to Parker Tyus. Outside Young. Lloyd. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Wilson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
Coaches love a solid shooter like Wilson, a player you can rely on to get production from.
Back to Hayes. Picked by Fagbenle. Baseline jumper. And it's Hayes missing. And it's the Aces with the ball. Lloyd with it. And Billings picks her up defensively. Shot from 16. Valkyries with the rebound.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
It's Burton. Gray defending. Pass to Hayes. Back to Billings. Now Fagbenle. Shot clock at 3. She gets it in there.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
That's her second foul of the first quarter. Might want to sit her down for a while to avoid the third foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Valkyries on D. Trailing by 4. Pass to Bell. And here's Wilson. Gray outside. And the 3 ball is good.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Here's Hayes. A baseline J. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Thornton.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
Well, the season can be a grind, but, you know, full-time charter flights sure help. I wish I was doing charter flights instead of doing coach with you two.
Yeah, a pretty new phenomenon in the W. It started in 2024. But let me just say this. It was about time.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree with that one, Brian. I mean, and it's not just about recovery. As the players have become more recognized, you don't want them getting mobbed walking through airports, having to sign too many autographs or take selfies. They just want to get to their next game.
Thornton, guarded by Young. Back to Thornton. Oh, it's blocked by Parker Tyus. And here comes the break. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Here's Fagbenle. Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. It's a 10-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Evans. Smith left side. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Thornton. They need this. Rebound by the Aces.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian. They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Covered by Smith. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And Bell pulls it down. Here's Gray. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
That one doesn't drop. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. Domination in the first quarter. It's well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through 1.
Lets it fly from 18. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So dangerous in that pick and roll set. Gray can move the ball, but option 1 is her excellent shot.
They set the pick. Pass to Rupert. Sandalacini lets it fly from 18. And Bell pulls it down. Gray left side to the middle. Here's Smith. Gustafson takes the 3. Valkyries with the rebound. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Here's Charles from outside, off the mark. Gray outside, screened by Gustafson. Gray in the post. No basket. That's her 4th miss in 11 shot attempts from the floor. Wide open. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smith. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. It's Burton. Gray defending. And here's Burton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And again, Golden State no good. Here's Las Vegas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside Hayes. Right wing. It's Burton. Gray defending. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Billings. Lloyd grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Here's the teardrop. Gray, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Lloyd. To the right side. Smith inside. She's guarded by Billings. And here's Bell. Chelsea Gray for 3. And it's Billings with the rebound. Outside Hayes. Billings inside. Smith is there. And that one's good. Billings.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Gray. She's got 15. To the inside. Here's Lloyd. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes. And here's Golden State. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. The shot's good.
She burrowed her way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Aces now. 13-point lead. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. All alone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
There's a screen by Billings. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Now we're really seeing them pound the ball inside. They're getting physical.
Yeah, I mean, 6 straight points coming in the paint. They're making their presence felt.
Gray with it. 15 points in the game. The 10-footer finds the target.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Gray. She's got 17. Here's Wilson. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's the Valkyries' ball. Now Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
And here's Golden State. They trail by 14. Here's Hayes. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Her game is all about speed. You saw there just how fast she can shake loose for an easy bucket.
In the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Wilson. She's covered by Fagbenle. Right side, Hayes. Down low. Knocked loose. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. Wilson, right side. Shoots over Fagbenle. Here's Smith.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. It's Burton. Gray defending. Pass to Thornton. Hayes. 5 to shoot. Thornton outside. Young with the steal. Outside Lloyd. Smith. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to Smith. Over Hayes. Wilson, right side. Outside Young. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And it's Wilson with the foul. That is her third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Las Vegas. Number 1, Kirsten Bell.
And here's Golden State.
It's a 10-point game.
Up top, Billings.
Inside. Thornton outside. Off target with the three.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Left side, Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Here's Smith. Looking to end the drought. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Possesses the size to have a presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Pass to Bell. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. It's Burton. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go.
The Valkyries with another miss.
Outside Lloyd. Now Young. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the first half now in the books. Aces ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Up top, Billings.
Here's Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
And here are the Aces now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Back Benley with the rebound. Here's Hayes. That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Gray with it.
And Billings picks her up defensively.
Wilson left side. To the middle. Here's Parker Tyus. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness for Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Outside Billings.
Pass to Hayes.
Back to Billings.
Wilson pulls it down. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
It's Burton. Gray defending. Puts it up from 12. Burton can't hit. Looking to get it going. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Kayla Thornton.
Love how tenacious Wilson is. Just daring defenders to foul her on the way up.
Both good at the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Tried to step in and cut her off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Pass to Fagbenley. Here's Hayes. And it comes off the front of the rim. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at the turnover story for them. And it's not bad, just a handful. And that good possession management is helping to drive their lead.
Outside Billings.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tiffany Hayes for three.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd from downtown. The rebound by Thornton.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To stop the drought.
Pass to Burton.
Clock at 2.
Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Young lets it go from deep. And another miss by Las Vegas.
The main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Here's Kayla Thornton from the arc.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Shot clock at 2. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. Here's Billings. And the lead is down inside single digits.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And here is Gray. 19 points in the game. The putback out to Lloyd. Launches it. They get it again. Screen by Smith. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Hayes. To the paint. Billings. And the layup's good off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Outside Lloyd. Screen by Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Hayes. That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Valkyries on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Young. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Pass to Zondalacini.
Now here's Billings.
Here's Hayes. And it's good.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
And the Aces call time here. The Aces with the lead. Outside Young. Up and in on the layup.
So smooth on the handle. Young able to navigate the pick and roll.
Pass to Billings. Hayes. Now Zondalacini. 5 on the clock. For 3, Kayla Thornton. Wilson pulls it down.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Back to Gray. Wilson.
She's guarded by Billings.
Wilson can't hit.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
And that one's good. Billings.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Outside Young for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Outside Hayes. Unloads from 13 feet. The three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
A nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they've put in on the glass.
They hold a big margin in the rebounding department, completely dominating the boards.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Tiffany Hayes grabs the miss.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
For three, Kayla Thornton. Wilson pulls it down. And it's the Aces with the ball. They're leading by 8. Parker Tyus on the right. Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Chelsea Gray for three. They get it back. Wilson no good. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Thornton. Valkyries with another miss.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far. You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Gray defending. Takes the 13-footer. The bank shot, no good.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wilson.
She's guarded by Billings.
Takes the 13-footer. Wilson with the bucket.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Can they get it? Here's Fabienle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Aces ahead, up 10. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And the final period of play just about to get started here. And here's Golden State, trailing by 10. Pass to Zandalesini. Rupert. Now Burton, covered by Lloyd. Shoots. Some solid defense from Jackie Young. And here are the Aces now. Back to Lloyd. Bell. Pass to Smith. Outside Young. Buries it from 3-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And here's Zandalesini. And there's the whistle, illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Las Vegas Aces.
On Wednesday, they're going to start a road trip in Dallas going up against the Wings. Then on Tuesday, the Atlanta Dream are coming into town, and it's going to kick off a homestand for them.
You know, most teams get a bit worried looking at a road stretch like this one, but they've been really strong on the road, and they might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Now Burton. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Soft touch off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
Both shots good from the strike.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Pass to Zondalicini. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Have a defender near her.
Here's Young.
From the corner, Burton with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offline with a baseline jumper. Lloyd up top. Screen by Smith. To the middle. Oop, they picked the pass. Here's Zondalicini, guarded by Young. Zondalicini can't get it to go. Now here's Young. He's tightly guarded. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Great D that time from Melissa Smith. Left side, Lloyd. Pass to Bell. Smith. Outside, Young. And another miss by Las Vegas. It's Burton, covered by Gustafson. Now Zondalicini from outside the arc. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. Pass to Smith. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a fifth happy pairing of the game. He's 5 for 9.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play. Setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
And Zondalicini gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Bell. Here's Zondalicini, guarded by Young. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Now Zondalicini. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lloyd with it. Here's Gustafson. That doesn't fall. Can't drop her first shot. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
And a big group substitution here for Golden State.
Now here's Gray. To the inside. Here's Parker Tyus. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
The vision Gray has on the floor is exceptional. Spots an opening and picks up the assist.
Golden State with the ball.
It's a 13-point game. It's Burton. Gray defending. Pass to Hayes. Now here is Thornton. Shot clock at 5. Burton. No good from outside. Here's Wilson. And it's Billings with the rebound. Thornton outside. Hayes up top. Burton. Pass to Hayes. Thornton guarded by Young. And here's Fagbenle. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Outside Lloyd. Here's Wilson. Inside. Here's Young. Here's Parker Tyus. And the 3 off target. And here's Burton. Pass to Hayes. Here's the 3. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely. And the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
And it's the Valkyries ball.
Trailing by 13. Down low.
It's stolen by Parker Tyus.
Here's Wilson. Makes it off the glass.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
Billings on the wing.
She's guarded by Wilson. Thornton outside. Burton. Clock at 6. For 3, Tiffany Hayes.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
Now here's Gray.
She's covered by Fagbenle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Wilson. It's tipped.
It's Burton. Now here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Pass to Fagbenle. And here's Burton. Puts up a 3.
Great assist that time from Fagbenle.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Gray outside. Clock at 4. Lloyd. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Wilson. The Aces with another miss.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Burton can't hit. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Outside Lloyd. Wilson. Over Thornton. And it's Billings with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. To the paint.
Kicks it out to Thornton.
Back to Hayes.
Outside Billings.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference once they started to really